This is actually the second time I've recorded this. First time I lost the film, so here we go again. This is the next one down, and what I have done prior to filming is I have undone the laces so that they're super wide. This is a size 32 and the former one was a size 34, and you will know that is the case once you see this on. So let me just have a little bit of preparation and then I'll get back to you. Let me just pause this for a second. Right, I don't know how great this will be. Let me see, I might have to step back quite a bit like that. Or let me take the shoes off. Okay, here we go. Let's see, where's top and bottom? Right, that's the bottom. Okay, here we go. Oh, maybe it's not a good idea to do this straight after breakfast. Anyway, that's the bottom one in. That's the top one in. And now pushing in the rest. I'll step up. Oh, I'm sorry guys. This stand is still not great. Okay, I'm trying to zoom this in a little bit so that you can see all these little hooks. And I'm just doing this by feel because I can't see anything much. Okay, that's not in yet. That's in, that's in. This one's in. That means they're all in. Okay. Right, sorry, let me just jiggle here. I'm sorry. Right. Make sure the flap is in the back all right. Let me turn around. Okay. Let me pull this so you can see properly. Okay. So this is not exactly the first time, as I said, I did this video once, but I didn't pull it super tight last time. Okay, here we go. Oh, hang on, there's something wrong. This doesn't feel right. Oh no, it is. Okay, here we go. What I'm doing is I'm just holding this in the front whilst I adjust here. I'm just straightening out the material, the flap. As I said last time in the video, some cut it out. That is of course a way, but I think it always looks nicer if you leave it on. Okay, let's see. Tighten this up. Okay, generally speaking, I just want to tell you the string, the lace on the right hand side, so going into your right hand, is normally for the upper part, and the lace on the left is the lower half of the corset. Oops, make sure I don't get my hair into it. Here we go. Okay, right, bottom half. Pull. With new corsets, the laces are a bit more slippy than once you've worn them a few times. The laces aren't quite as slippy. Okay. So then you can drop the laces really. Okay. Still got lots of scope in the top here. Oops, that's the wrong way. Okay. I hope you can see this. Let me see. Try get a better angle. Okay, let me try once more. I think I'm nearly there. Okay. Right. Ow. I'll not pull. Okay. Turn back. Get my hair out the way again. Let me see just once more. See if there's any more scope. I don't think so. This at the moment is about as tight as I can go. And as I said, especially after breakfast, maybe not quite such a good idea. Yep. See, they do stay, the laces. I don't know why I'm standing on one foot. Don't ask me, guys. Maybe because I'm concentrating. Okay, so there we go. That's the next level down. As you see, I have, what's that? Maybe an inch, maybe a little bit more. Okay, still to go. So if I train that, I would get it close, but it would take me about 2 weeks to do so. Right. I got my trusty measure here. Let's see. I think the other one was 36 inches closed, which means it's about inside, it's normally 2 inches less. Okay, let's see. It's not. Let's get it exactly on the lace. So get underneath the lace. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. See if I've tightened this up more than I think or less than I think. Okay, let's get my fingers out the way. So, quality control, this looks straight, this around my waist, or the corset waist. Okay, let's have a look. That is, let me just shush a little bit to the side because this is in the way. 35. So that's already 1 inch less than with the other one, and I'm still feeling super comfortable. Okay, super comfortable still. And I'm sorry I'm making you feel sick. Let's go out with the zoom. There we go, still super comfortable. And I'm on my toes so you can see. Can still move, bend, arms, jiggle. Yeah, so, and you can see I'm breathing. Look, hear the tummy. Okay, can you see that? So it's not a chesty breathe either. It's not like that. Yeah, that's when it's too tight. You're not supposed to go that far. So with a bit of training, I could get down most probably another inch. Yeah. And there you go. So the other one was 36, closed. This is not closed, but it's already a 35. And I can still breathe very comfortably and after breakfast. So there you go. This is how you do it. Right, let me just take this off. Let me pause this. Let me do my hair up. Let me just get a braid going. And then I want to show you how to actually measure so that you can, how to measure so that you know what size to order. That way around. Okay, see you in a minute. Well, actually I've changed my mind. I'll just do it whilst I'm here. So let me get my brush. We'll do a combined video. We'll do a combined video. Here we go. Brush my hair. Here we go. So to prove to you that I can move easily enough, and I'm doing it in standing, but I can do it also in sitting. Just the length of my hair will get in the way. I'll be sat on my hair, so that's why I haven't sat down. Am I in the picture? Yes. Okay. So, can do normal things as you would do. So the first corset I had was a size 36. Then in the video, the last video I did on this, that was a size 34. I'm now down to a size 32. Which with a bit of training I could most probably close, because if it's only an inch and a little bit, that's easy enough to do. I have one smaller which I wouldn't be able to get in now, but with a bit of training, if you want me to do, guys, then I could get down to a size 30. But that would be my limit because of my body size. And even then, I don't think I'd be able to close the 31 up. This one, yes, but not the 30. That would be too much for me. And it's not supposed to be you know, training to a Barbie doll or whatever. Oh, this has slipped down a little bit, I'm sorry. But I am all decent. Right, let's get this done. Nearly down to the bottom. So I know the other one was a 36 because I measured it various times. You can check out my older videos. "36" waist. This is now 35. I'm actually surprised how comfortable this is. So it wouldn't be a problem at all. The only problem with having a corset on, I must admit, is put your shoes on first. Because there's no way you can put your shoes on. So you have to put shoes on first. I mean, you can get a skirt on, as you can see, and or trousers, but not the shoes. Okay, so let me turn around and I'll undo this. How do you undo this? Simply by opening this all up again. There you go. It's essential when you put it on that you have it open as wide as possible to get the hooks in the front. Otherwise, you're just going to try to squeeze yourself in and the lacing won't work properly either. So there's no lazy way of doing this. There you go. So you see I can fit my whole arm in there. And now just unhook it. Because this is tight, this is steel. Oops. So this is proper steel boning here. This is none of the flimsy boning that you get in fashion corsets. This is a proper training corset. And as you see now, I haven't got it open wide enough for the next time I wear this. So I shall open that up a bit more. Even though I got out of it, in is always more difficult because of the steel boning. To close the front. So I've opened it now that there's a little gap again. I might have to do it a bit more the next time I try this on. So now back to how do you measure this? Okay, I have here this is actually for measuring your bra size, but we'll get to that another day. What do? You now, let me just jiggle, make sure that everything's in its normal position. You go around your waist, your natural waist. And of course, ladies, those of you that have a different body shape, more straight or apple or pear-shaped, you'll get different sizes. You've got to then make sure, breathe out, and then check how many centimeters you have, how many inches you have. Hang on a minute. Have I got this in the right way round? Yeah. So best is if you do this loose. Make sure it's straight for a start. Okay, and you measure up tight. And then, look, that's already changed. I'm already on 35 just because I've been in it. But normally, if you wouldn't have been in one and you've not been in one before, then you'd have most probably a little bit bigger. And at the end of the video, I will put a picture so you note down the inches you've got naturally, and then at the end of the video I'll put in what the sizes are for the certain inches. Oh, sorry, I was just showing you my chest here. Let me go. Here we go. I'm sorry, that was rude of me. Sorry. So there you go. So then I'll put in at the end. So that's how you measure. You measure your waist. Yeah, and then another thing you might want to measure, especially if you get into it and you want a custom made one, is measure, because there are different sizes from underneath your cup to your hip bone. Okay, so you want to measure this length from here to here. You can slide it across, because you don't want the corset to sit on the hip bone nor digging in under. Okay, you don't want that. That hurts, I can tell you from experience. So you want to know what this length is. So write down that as well. And maybe if you're getting a full cup one, you would want to know your measurement around there, but with your fitted bra on. Okay, so it needs to be the right size if you're getting a full cup, because then you will know what cup size also to order from there. So I'll put the details at the end of this video, how you then can select the size that fits you naturally to start off with. So I hope you've enjoyed that. See you soon. Subscribe, like if you want to see some more, and I will be back with another video very soon. Bye bye.